Hello, hello! Ano yung makikita nyo dito guys sa halagang 150 pesos through my private group? So marami akong nire-record dito na mapanood nyo. Pwede nyo magkaroon kayo ng mga idea or training. This is learning, training. So yun nga, social media mastery which is $297 yan. At the same time, yung digital marketing which is 100 15 or 20 dirhams. At the same time, maraming mga training dito na binabayaran ko na sinishare ko sa inyo. So, guys, isa-isahin natin. Punta natin yung media, for example. So, punta tayo ng album. So, umpisa natin dito sa social media mastery which is $297 ito siya training na ito. So, click natin yung module 1, for example. Social media.
Eric Worre here, and I'm so excited that you decided to learn how to become a master at social media. That's what we want to do inside of this social media mastery program. A step-by-step guide to improving and growing your network marketing business using social media. So as we start, let me tell you why I decided to put this program together. Here's what it is that we do inside of network marketing. People ask me what we do. It's very, very simple. What we do inside of network marketing is we sell to your business, and you can duplicate it with people in your organization as you expand your business around your country, or even if your company allows it, around the world. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited to be able to get into this. So the next module we're going to talk to is how you, regardless of your experience and background, can start to build your personal brand. So I'll see you in the next module. Social media for network marketing. Let's get into helping you find your brand. You may not know what that means. What do you mean finding my brand? Let's talk about what a brand is. Make no mistake, you're a brand right now. If you're on social media, you are a brand. You are branded in a certain way that may be getting you a certain result. And if you want to change the result, you might need to look at repackaging. Most people don't attract people. In the basics is the about section, the thing that describes you. Now, inside of this about section, it should not say, I am a blankety blank distributor for blankety blank company, and I'm looking for blankety blank people to join my blankety blank opportunity. Okay? That's what most people do, and it's a mistake. Those people don't attract people. You think you get people to join your business with that? You're not. Now, I'm not saying hide from your business, but what I'm saying is in your about, in your bio, you need to be, and this is what we've heard from all of the people that gave us input on having success in recruiting using social media, okay? The bio needs to be a reflection of your brand. You know, so for me, I'm passionate about network searching, and try to really identify what you stand for. And I promise all of you stand for something. All of you can be known for something. All of you have a passion inside of you that you can build a following around. And now we're going to talk about how to grow your brand. Now that you've established it, or at least got started, okay? And understand the brand is going to be a work in progress. You're going to develop your styles. You're going to develop your, interview them. Start sharing some of their posts inside of your community. If they have posts that provide value to your world, and they should, if they're a thought leader in your brand, then start to share some of those. Bring value to them. Thank them in a private message. Hey, I just want you to know, I appreciate the effort of you contributing to our community. Thanks for doing that. Bring value emotionally, bring value through your posts, bring value to your own community, bring value to their communities. Let's say they great value and you have the whole. Welcome back, everybody. And I'm excited to now talk to you about how do you convert all of those friends and fans and followers into prospects.
Okay.
In this module, we're going to talk about converting the people that are now prospects, your social media prospects, into customers or distributors. So we've got these people that. Okay, one last time before we take before I finish this session. Stand up, find a partner, ready, go. The solution that you found. Nobody cares. But if you tell people your background and you share your pain with them, you share your frustrations, your doubts, your worries, your fears, and that you found a solution. Now they want to know more. Now they're interested. Now they're in. Now you're a real human being. What is better? I'll show you how to get that product long term. Why not? Supporting your team through social media. How do you use this platform in order to be able to edify your team, to train your team, to communicate with your team, to help build the belief inside of your team? Well, I'm going to give you a couple strategies. And again, this is from the 77 people that we interviewed that gave us their secrets. So there's two sides to this. One is a public side and the other one is a private side. Let me tell you what people do. Services to customers. Module 7. You've gone through 6 modules. Most people don't finish anything. The fact that you're here means that you're somebody special. You're prepared to implement what we're talking about. And duplication is key because, again, what are we doing? We're expanding our network, right? We're increasing the productivity of that network. And if we don't get duplication to happen, and the exercises and everything that the team helped put together through this process. And then finally, how to duplicate. How do you duplicate this so it's not just you? How do you duplicate this so you're not the only one with a breakthrough? You start to have a group that's expanding. We have a bonus module here. It's an extension, really, of module 3, which is the expansion of your brand. How to start to attract some bonus material. A whole bunch of things that I wasn't able to.
So that's for the social media mastery, guys. Marami ka talagang makukuha dyan, mapupulot talaga sa training yan, which is worth $200 yan po, $297. Okay? At meron tayong social media marketing tools. Yan. Ito yung sa digital marketing na naman to.
In this video, I'm going to go over some different areas of digital marketing that will be discussed in this course. Depending on the goals of your organization, there may be certain areas where you'll need to rely more heavily on paid tools and then other areas where you can get away with using free tools. Social media can be used for organic digital marketing purposes in which you're not paying for anything. You're just trying to gain subscribers and a following based on content that you're posting. Of course, on most platforms, you can also boost your posts to gain more traction. We're not talking about display advertising in social media. The difference between paid posts and display ads is that for paid posts, you're publishing a regular post that you would a YouTube channel, or maybe you're looking to do some paid video advertising. We'll take a look at the best video hosting platform use of proper SEO techniques to drive traffic to my websites. In this course would not be complete without a discussion of the best tools to use when optimizing your website to be visible in search engines. Finally, we'll also discuss some of the best affiliate marketing tools and programs for them. Others to market marketing. I'll be discussing tools to save you time in sifting. If you've decided that you'd like to run an affiliate marketing campaign for your product or service, then you have some tough display advertising, right? So definitely look for the affiliate marketing networks and platforms that pay out on a cost per action basis. In this chapter of the course, I'm going to talk about some different tools that you can use when running online advertising campaigns. Before we talk about the tools specifically, however, I'd like to go over a few of the different methods of digital advertising just to make sure that we're all on the same page. The first method of digital advertising that we're going to cover is the basic display ads. This is when you have a banner on the top of a website or a display ad in the sidebar of, say, Facebook. we're going to cover the top tools that you can use for display ads. We're also going to talk about how you can promote links to go to the top of search engines. So when you search Google and you see those links up there at the top that say sponsored or promoted, how can we accomplish that for our organization? We're also going to talk about video advertising. So how can we get video ads in front of, for example, YouTube videos? And finally, we're going to talk about mobile ads. And when I say mobile ads, I don't mean somebody. The number of digital marketing tools available today can be overwhelming. It seems as though new tools and platforms are being released daily, and it can be difficult for marketers to hone in on the most effective solutions. In this course, I provide tips and strategies for choosing the most effective digital marketing tools for your organization. I cover nearly every area of digital marketing, including social media, display, video and mobile advertising, content creation and curation, email marketing, search engine optimization, and affiliate marketing. For each of these marketing niches, I present industry-leading tools, a lot of analytical data regarding the keywords.
So that's for our digital marketing as well. So yan yung lahat na matutunan mo. This is all about digital marketing, social media, and this is how you learn, how you train yourself, including the PDF as well. Word, everything that I given to you. This word only 150 pesos. Wow. About this content marketing training.
A meal at a Michelin star restaurant is a rare, delightful, and the most effective techniques for distributing this content to the right people. A lot of old forms of advertising just aren't as effective. For example, let's say your company publishes articles weekly and your team would like to measure the ongoing engagement from visitors reading this content. While there are many ways to measure increasing engagement, you could look at how these articles increase or decrease the time spent on your website on a monthly basis. This is considered an ongoing goal, as it's an outcome your company will likely monitor for the long term, since there isn't an end date associated with publishing these articles. Campaign goals are another type of goal you'll set, as they are directly related to measuring the success of time-sensitive activities. I recently worked with a client publishing. For instance, a newly launched online impact has content marketing had on your business. Having a vague sense of your progress isn't good enough. Offers.
That is our content marketing. How about this social media marketing foundation? We'll see.
The companies that will continue to succeed are the ones that customers request by name. With so many options today, brands that will stand the test of time will connect with consumers emotionally, respond to shifting cultural attitudes, and have a As more interactions on social media have gone from Thank you so much for completing this course. Again.
So that's it. And then this is also trading Bitcoins. So take away, so resistance. Ito yung pinaka-check natin to.
The online trading market attracts numerous traders because it's fast, convenient, and profitable. Traders who are just starting out often find themselves wondering what to invest in, when to buy, and when to sell. Social trading aims to solve the problem of prior knowledge required for new traders, giving them an additional tool to make decisions through experienced traders. In the next few paragraphs, we will teach you what social trading is, what its advantages and disadvantages are, how to use it, and some points to pay attention to. Come learn to use social trading for your own benefit. The financial system. In 1907, financial panic broke out in the United States. The stock market crashed and people stormed the banks. The banker J.P. Morgan brought together the rich elite of America into a single room and forced them to loan money to the banks in order to prevent a collapse of the financial system. 101 years later, 9 heads of the largest banks in the United States congregated in a room at the Ministry of Finance and did not exit until they signed their consent to receive a government bailout of $250 billion US. Why is the financial system so important that everything must be done in order to prevent its collapse? The financial system is composed of institutions and markets. Its job is to act as a broker between those who need money or capital and those who have capital. It's responsible for allocating capital in the world. Who has capital? Households, companies, and governments that deposit in banks money that they have saved or that invest money in the capital markets. Who needs capital? Households, companies, and governments need more money than they have for household purchases, recruitment of workers, development of technology, and the building of infrastructures. Brokering is done directly through the purchase of securities, bonds, or shares. Investors basically transfer money to companies or governments, or indirectly to banks and financial institutions, which take deposits and essentially provide loans to whoever needs money. When a company sells shares, it's raising capital for its activities, and in return, it gives investors a stake in its ownership. Shareholders are meant to share in the profits of the company, which they receive as dividend payments. When a company sells bonds, it's lending money. The investor who purchases the bond is a lender, but has no ownership. He's supposed to receive interest payments of the entire loaned sum at the end of the period. An example of allocating capital through bonds is China, which purchases from its export revenues bonds of the United States government, thereby financing it. When we save and invest money, we hope to increase our capital. Pension saving, for instance, is meant to finance our retirement. In exchange for loaning money to someone else, we receive yield and our money grows. Without brokerage, the global financial system would look completely different. The achievements of the financial system are not negligible, and when it failed, the results were catastrophic. In the crisis, panic took over and trust in the financial system was...
So this is also that you need to learn, okay, regarding the stocks and how the financial and economic system. And another one, this is Instagram course by Prezi.
And over the last few years, I've been helping them. Hey everyone, I'm go blitz it in one go, but here's what I'm going to challenge you to do. I dare you. I'm going to go through each 13. I dare you to learn and likes, 57 comments. For my here we go. So that is the first one. Very, very straightforward. And how you crush it with this is you basically pick a market you want to grow in, and then you just target that market. You just go ahead and you go into location. You go, right, I want to build a business in America. I want to build a business in Miami. Boom. There we go. Miami, 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 Miami. You never know who's looking. You never know who's looking. Oh, I really want to build a business in London. You just press actually. Move your hand around. It's good to see the statistics because you could go there and say, I thought it was tomatoes too. I thought it was bananas too. How wrong were we? How are you? Avocados, well done. I get the of my.
So also that one for the Instagram. And then this is also marketing side hustle.
Let's be clear on something. You need more than one source of income. Even if you love your job, you don't want to rely on a single company or employer for your entire compensation. It's simply too risky. And not only that, there's a whole world of money-making opportunities out there waiting for you to explore. So if you've taken those first steps, you've crafted a product or service, and turned that product or service into an offer that customers can buy, what comes next? Well, next you need to reach those potential customers. Unfortunately, they won't just magically appear, although that would be nice. These days, there's a lot happening in the world, and a tremendous amount of online content. In other words, the competition is stiff. But as you'll learn, the options for reaching people who want to hear from you are many. And you have some key advantages that you can put to work in your favor. Being able to earn extra money from doing something you love feels really good. You'll have more confidence and more control over your life. And I want to make sure you're able to succeed. I'd like to show you how to reach the right people, often without spending a dime. We'll look at a number of high-level strategies and specific tactics you can apply right away. My name is Chris Gillibo. I'm a writer, entrepreneur, and traveler. For my entire life, I've made my living by operating a series of side. You don't necessarily want to become an entrepreneur or go all in right away. Third, even though you're busy and your time is important, you're willing to invest some amount of time in this process because you recognize that this is essentially an investment in yourself. And fourth, you've been learning about this for a while. You already have some kind of project, or at least a start. Oh, and you're willing to experiment, and you commit to watching this entire course, it's short, to make sure you feel prepared and equipped. Before posting something, ask yourself, does this add value? If your post is just, hey, come check out my service, it probably doesn't. Or at least it won't be perceived as adding value, which is important. Use your signature. When answering questions or contributing to a discussion, it's often good to not say anything at all about your product or service, but just include a link in your signature file. That way anyone who appreciates your contribution can go and learn more. Oh, and ask permission before doing any active promotion. Every active subreddit has at least one mod, which is short for moderator. In most specific communities, like Marathon.
This is the way how he teaches, because some of the people are still also networking, also some other businesses, they're posting anywhere and then also chatting with you. This nonsense. This is not part of the training. Okay, so if you want to learn more and be professional, how it networking, marketing, any businesses, now this is your chance to learn. Okay, and this is the event also that I joined by Denigras UC.
SOC. Hashtag step 3. That I'm not proud of, but I went through a divorce, and my ex and I found a way to do it magically. My kids are 3. Tony and I, between the course and the software, just we have over.
And you can say, if you want me to go deeper on any of this, let me know. And so they'll.
Hard time succeeding in any business, and you're sure as hell going to have a hard time in the environment we're living in right now, where everybody's been told how horrible it is every moment. Just not true. Have you ever focused on something and like you thought something was going to happen, you worried like crazy, or made yourself angry or frustrated or just really worried, and you worried about it, and then it never happened? Have you done it more than once? Yeah, if you're honest, you know you have. We all have. But the real secret is to take back control of it, or maybe a friend says to you.
So this is a lot also, and you can see also here. Yes, also.
This instead. And then at the very end, you got tell them one thing they should do to begin. What's the first thing? First move. Tell me the very first thing I should do. Give me a little motivational speech, right? All your videos should always end with a little motivational speech. All your teaching should end with a motivational crescendo. Always, everything that you do, you should always lift off at the very end. That always begins about 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yes, guys, actually, this is too much videos that I need to view, but every day that you read or that you watch, it can be injected to our minds, and then that will be change your mindset and make a goal setting as well. So it's difficult. So you need to watch back and forth 10 times, maybe 15 times. And also we have another here, Unstoppable. This is for
started to add up to something. Major defining moment for me was we used to hold weekly opportunity presentations. This is every Tuesday night we would do an opportunity presentation. Nobody paid attention to the air conditioning. There were tons of empty chairs, so they weren't managing the chair. How you doing? Well, I'm excited to be with you today, and those of you who are watching this course, on your tablets, on your computers, on your phones. Welcome. This is going to be a great journey. Something a little bit different. Most people want to know, what do I say and what do I do and all the ABCs of this business. And those are important, don't get me wrong. The 7 skills of a network marketing professional, they're a big deal. They're really important. They're part of building your confidence, and we'll talk about that. But the inner game is a big deal. There's 3 pillars of a network marketing professional. Those 3 pillars are skills, strategy, and mindset. And in that mindset piece of it is emotional mastery. Emotional mastery. Isn't it weird? You get involved in network marketing.
So that is unstoppable confidence. And then also we have a master objection of networking. So this is master objection.
Okay. Like I said, there are only 2 types of objections: limiting beliefs about yourself, limiting beliefs about network marketing. Let's go through some of the common ones. We made a list before. Let's make another list. Let's see if I was able to guess pretty close to your list. I'm not that type of person. And I'd hate to really know what that type of person really looks like in their head. You know, that type. Oh, don't be one of those types. I don't want to annoy my friends. This is one of the biggest unspoken ones in all of network marketing. They don't normally say it, but they think it. Especially if you're annoying in your process. I don't want to do what you just did to me. I'm interested in the opportunity, but I'm not interested in doing what you just did. That would suck. I'm not a salesperson. Just not a salesperson. Sorry. Right? It's like, look, I'm fine. I've done stuff like this before, and I swore if I ever did it again, or she swore if I ever did it again, I'm dead meat. Or he, either way. I'm too old. Just too old. It's not my thing. Young man's game. I don't know anything about this business. Something totally new to me. Get that from time to time. If I join, will you help me? Easy one. I don't have a car or a computer. Can't make this work.
So that is the master objection. Okay. So, and also this one, Les Brown. This is the personal development.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Pina. I can say
yourself and that you couldn't let people.
You were given a handout. Live a big dream. Live a big life. Do you remember that? Now, hello. I need to control my. I need to look at the clock here because I want to give everybody respect. But what I want to do at the end, when we say time's up, I want everybody
experience. I know in Atlanta, Georgia, we used to start giving a leeway, and the leeway started at 5 minutes. Then
translating and taking the story of what his mother gave him.
Thank you very much.
So guys, that's all about. And also other files that I given away. So this is all the PDF file, Picking Potential Leadership. This is for John Maxwell, Starting Your Venture, Thinking Like, all of this PDF is there. So what are you waiting for? So that's it, guys. Worth 150 pesos only. This is huge training that you will learn. Ang dami mong matutunan dyan, guys. Either sales, marketing, networking, how to say the objection, how to start magbibinta, paano lahat nandyan. Cryptocurrency, stocks, digital marketing, search engine, ang dami mong mapupulot. I'm sure, tuwang-tuwa ka. Even ako, nung nilagay ko ito sa aking private group, nako, grabe. Ulit-ulitin mo lang, panoorin mo lang, at i-absorb mo siya. Talagang matutunan mo siya. Yung 150 mo ay sobrang-sobra na yan. Kaya ginagawa ko ito, guys, the same time para makatulong na rin sa ating mga kababayan na gustong matuto sa social media, digital marketing, at some other information, sales, and how to do and setting mindset and unstoppable and doing networking as well. Everything is there. It's up to you. I'm waiting for you. It's very easy. It's simple. Just 150 pesos. Send me and click the link. Okay? Very simple. You can join now in my group. Bye-bye. Take care, guys. Have a nice day.